After upgrades were made to our jet's radar systems, we began detecting unknown objects operating in our airspace. At first, we assumed they were radar errors, but soon we began to correlate the radar tracks with multiple onboard sensors, including infrared systems, eventually through visual ID. During a training mission in Warning Area Whiskey 72, 10 miles off the coast of Virginia Beach, two F-18 Super Hornets were split by a UAP. The object, described as a dark gray or a black cube inside of a clear sphere, came within 50 feet of the lead aircraft and was estimated to be 5 to 15 feet in diameter.
That was me.
The mission commander terminated.
Ooh, a spacey day. What a spacey day. All right, what's going on, guys? We are back in Flight Simulator 2020 in VR. Oh man, that's not right. There we go. I did some rearranging in my dungeon here, and basically my base stations can see me better now, I think. So hopefully that makes things run a little bit smoother for us. But, you know, I figured with all this talk about UFOs in the news lately, we'd fly a UFO around Cleveland. So just go ahead and park that there and hit fly. Thankfully, I read that you need to turn off all crash damage or this thing will just destroy itself before you even click the fly button.
You need to set parking brakes to request ground services.
Okay. Why am I, like, under it? Is this thing not, like, VR compatible? Let's try that again, yeah? What the hell? Alright, guys, we might be doing this not VR, because, you know, the seat. Oh, okay, well, apparently I'm in the shell. I think there's a way to adjust this. Alright, guys, be right back. Okay, so the VR didn't work with that UFO because it spawned my viewpoint right in the middle of it, like in the middle of the floor and not in the seat, so we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Sorry. Oh, guys, I got my new joystick set up the other day, and I'm super excited to show it to you. It's super awesome, but I'm waiting on one more thing to show up, and that should be here soon. So make sure you're subscribed, because that whole setup is going to get its own video. I'm, like, revamping the entire Flight Sim cockpit idea, so buckle up for that. That's what we in the biz call a call to action. But what I can do... Yeah, that makes me look kind of alien, right? Maybe comp a brain in there. That might be... Oh, that's not stable. Alright, what we got here? Oh, man. Oh, man. What is happening? I'm an alien. Leave me alone. Well, that's silly. Can't I, like... Man, I'm going fast, though. Oh, good. Oh, hey, the hatch opened. I get it. This is kind of dumb. I thought this would be a little bit more fun, guys. I'm sorry. All right, let's do a different plane. Okay, let's do. I don't know. Let's do a F-35B. All right, I figured. We haven't done a video on the F-35 yet, so why not tack it onto here? How did I turn this thing on? Nope, not that. See, the problem with these fancy pants fighter jets, the newer ones, is that aside from like these screens, no one really knows what the inside looks like, so you get these kind of barren. Now that said, you get a lot of information on those screens, so I assume that's like what, auto APU? This is the F-35B, latest and greatest from the US of A. Oh, that's loud. Let's do one of these. We're gonna do a Stovel. Although there should be a hover mode. You know what I always say? Rules are for quitters. Whee! And we're already in the air. That's the beauty of jets like this. Now we're just gonna turn that back to normal mode. Woo! A little too sensitive on the joystick there. Alright, yeah, so this is the F-35B. It's, pretty quick. Hey, Cleveland! How you doing? How do I change this back to hover mode, though? That's how. I have to throttle back to idle to do that? Bleed off some speed here. Oh, hover mode's missing. That's why I couldn't find it. I know what the problem was. I never drank my pre-flight Red Bull. Let's try this again, yeah? Alright, so this is this thing's party trick. It can do this. Ooh, it's sensitive. I need to adjust the curves with this stick. It's, boy, that's like a millimeter of travel, and this thing wants to. Whee! That seems a little too fast. I don't know if the real one can maneuver like that, but all right. So now, if I do that again, and I click hover. We'll slow down. Into a hover. Should we land at Progressive Field? Alright, let's fly around downtown Cleveland, yeah? Alright, so this in third person. There's the Key Bank building. Looking a little rough. Alright. There's the Quicken Loans Arena. Right there. I believe that's the Hanna building. Yeah. That's the Hanna building. That's Wolstein Center for Cleveland State. Right there, Wolstein Center. Alright, let's park this thing on the baseball field. And then we'll take off and go to space. Oh, it still says Indians on that. Come on, Bing Maps. And we're on the ground. Looking a little rough, but not bad for AI. All right. Let's see how fast we can recover from this. Something tells me that this is taking some liberties with how easy this is to fly, but you know,